This is Matt Carter, me and my beautiful wife Veronica go out to garage sales and thrift stores and the Goodwill bins like today to find things to resell on our eBay store. Today's not the average day at the Goodwill bins. We're actually going there mostly because our friend Biggie found some 80s Star Wars toys. And he actually called me and we did a little face cam. There's a little picture of me right there looking shocked as I'm looking at all those toys. So he's holding it for us at the bins, so we're going to trade him. We're going to actually give him some cash and some jerseys for his flea market. And hopefully that's enough to hold him over, because some of these toys can be absolutely fantastic and worth a lot of money. So I'm really excited about this. Coffees first, then the bins, then the Star Wars toys. Let's go. Also got some jerseys here for you.
So that thing is right there, and I have no idea. I just bought it that day. It was just Triton found it,
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, that's
the
cool.
other guy wanted to take it, but I told him that I wanted it, and he gave it to me. It's like $20 for it, so I said. And the figures, I have to find them.
Oh, yeah, there are figurines?
No, it's not for that. It's
Oh, okay.
There are kind of like weird stuff, but I don't know. I just put them in a bag.
like they look like 90s and 80s.
Yeah.
After, like, when we're leaving.
Yeah.
I got some jerseys for you.
Okay. No.
There's under cash.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes.
Why?
Just take it, because it's really good.
It's 80s Star Wars.
It's really good.
Okay. I don't know nothing about these things,
Yeah.
so I just told them, and I get excited.
They're good for our toys. The day started off slow with not really much left from the night before for us to pick through. The first bin to show up was actually a clothing bin, and I did find a vintage Calgary Flames jersey. However, it was for a kid, so I ended up just giving it to someone else at the Goodwill bins. And then we finally got our very first toy bin of the day, and we didn't get too much from it, but later on we have unbelievable scores. Pretty awesome clothing bin. My wife found a nice North Face jacket. Check that out. And that was a jersey, I was correct, but it's unfortunately, it's like a youth or kids. Very vintage looking though. I don't know, I might just give this to someone else. They might be able to make better use of it than we are. Also got some nice 90s Levi's jeans. And my wife found a nice Build-A-Bear Eevee on the first toy bin of the day, so we're off to a decent start. We actually got tricked. There was a media bin and we actually ended up grabbing it. I'm actually going to give these away to our friend because they're all just stuff. Maybe he can like bring it to a pawn shop or something like that. They're all clearly, going to be sold at Goodwill, and they've never sold at Goodwill. I'm going to keep these. This is a nice, interesting World Thoroughbred Champions, Tiger Woods, PGA, FIFA 2004, and Hot Shots, because, that is a GameCube game right there that people want. I actually wanted a soccer game for GameCube. Now I have it, so pretty sweet. I wasn't even filming when the very best toy bins of the day showed, and they were filled with 1980s toys, including He-Man stuff. Things got wildly insane. So much Lego, so much 80s toys. It was probably the craziest experience we ever had in the bins for toys. I don't know, that's going. We throw that out. We can see tons and tons of He-Man stuff. We also got a Laura Croft Tomb Raider from the 90s. DC Superpowers Joker. Oh, he's supposed to have like a little hammer, but yeah, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, just so much stuff that we're gonna have to go home and figure out what's what. We even have that massive box of Star Wars stuff too, so it's been a crazy 80s full day. Okay, so it's been a long time since we've had a crazy 80s toy haul at the Goodwill bins. I'm talking months, maybe 2 to 3 months. And holy cow, it's worth waiting for, because what we got today was utterly insane. I am super thrilled with everything we got, even though I had to, it was the most insane day ever. Look at my arm, it's all scratched up here. That's because 8 people are picking out of the same bin, and they were shoveling stuff to their side just to try to pick it out there so no one else could grab the stuff in the bins. I'm telling you, 80s toys here at the bins, it's wild. It's an absolute shit show. Don't mind me. Don't mind my language, but it's true. It's an absolute shit show. Anyways, with that being said, let's get all the way to the top first. So we have a nice little Build-A-Bear Eevee that we got. Not bad. This is honestly early on in the day. It talks to. Or maybe not. Maybe this one's actually broken. Okay, well, check out all of these He-Man figures we got. Unbelievable. This one's probably my favorite. I just love the hologram look in the center. All of these are old, so obviously their legs and joints aren't super tight the way they used to be when they're obviously new. This is not He-Man though, this is Thundercats. So moves his arms and stuff, has a nice little mechanic. We got 2 video games here. Check this out though. Come here. This is what we got in the beginning of the day. Nice little $100 find here. Nice Luke's Speed Racer. I think we have like a whole base. Like we have a Y-Wing here. Look at all of this stuff. Unbelievable. Obviously not 100% complete, you know, but we do have some just generally interesting stuff here. Very old, very vintage. Like I have to be very careful as I move this stuff around. But as you can see, this is Mattel actually. So this one, I don't know if this one, no, this one's actually not. Okay, so it's not all Star Wars here. I thought it was, but that was actually even older. Look at that. Luke's X-Wing here. This is incredible. Look at this base. This is unbelievable. I have to dust a lot of this stuff off. It is super dusty, but this is like the perfect table display for like 80s toy shows. If you have stuff like this, you will definitely, oh, look at that, that's awesome. You'll definitely get some people come to your booth. I actually think this is for this. Just gotta be careful as I move all this stuff. I think this might be the base for this, I'm not sure. But that's pretty cool. I think this is something to do with the Ewoks. Oh, jeez. Just, what is going on? Oh, this is actually 90s. I think this is a pod for the pod racers, right? So I think so. I think Anakin actually has this. But anyways, that's just insane. We also got a bunch of, well, not bunch, 2 clothing items, a Levi's pair of jeans for me and a nice North Face jacket. If you check this out here, we got more 80s toys and just miscellaneous stuff. Some 90s stuff like Lara Croft. We have a nice Power Rangers here. Some biker mice from Mars. A nice Michelangelo squishy head, so it's one of the older models. We also have this, it's Mirage Studio, so it is also an 80s Ninja Turtle toy. We have just a ton of, I think these are mask figures from the 80s as well. Some Spider-Man stuff. We also have a bunch of Lego, including a nice Anakin minifigure here. We got some more Lego in that bag. We also have a nice vintage Rugrats toy, some Digimon stuff, some LPS, literally everything we want except for Jellycats today, and a bunch of Tomy 90s Pokemon toys. Honestly, probably the best day for toys we've had at the Goodwill bins in at least 2.5 to 3 months. I am thrilled with everything we got here. Unfortunately, tons of competition. If there wasn't as much competition, we probably could have even left with even more 80s toys, but I'm still happy with everything we got here today. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and remember, may your carts always be full.